Oh yeah.
Hello everybody, what is up? It's MVPerry, and today we're gonna be ranking my singing monsters characters based on who I'd beat in a fight 1v1 streets battle. So a lot of these characters are from Plant Island. In fact, all of them are from Plant Island, because if I was doing every single my singing monster, it would just be like a 1-hour video. There's a ton of my singing monsters, but all these are from Plant Island, the very first easiest island of the game. And the different rankings we have is the they would kill me section, they would hurt me section, the fair fight section, the I'd hurt them section, and the I'd kill them section. So some of these monsters are probably gonna kill me, but some of them I think I could beat some of these monsters. Some of them will go in the fair fight. We'll find out. Anyways, let's get right into it. Starting off with Noggin. So just to give you guys a little feel of what kind of a critter this is Noggin, and this is the kind of sound he makes. I'm assuming he's probably about as big as this, maybe, you know, like I could pick him up like a rock and throw him. Now, to be fair, punching this guy is not gonna be something that's fun. Like punching Noggin, like that will hurt my hands. I might break my hands if I punch Noggin. So I'm just gonna stick to hurting his hands, because that's like the only exposed part of him that isn't like just a rock. So if I just keep punching his hands really hard, I don't know if I'd be able to easily like kill him, because look how he's like a freaking rock. But I think I could hurt him. So because of that, I'm gonna put him in the I would hurt him section. Next we have Mammoth. Mammoth makes this kind of a noise, just so you guys understand.
Bum 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 bum.
So, you know, he's just like a regular dude. He says bum bum bum. He's all fuzzy and white. I don't see anything here that I'm like threatened by. If anything, his feet are like the biggest threat. And like, what is he gonna do? Kick me or something? I don't think he's that flexible. I feel like I could grab him. Honestly, his teeth look kind of scary a little bit. I wouldn't want to put my hand in there. Honestly, I'm gonna put him in the fair fight section. I might be overestimating him a little bit, but I'm just trying to keep it real. So I'll put him in the fair fight. Next up, we got Toe Jammer, which is this guy right here. He's just sitting like a blob of jelly on the ground. And honestly, this is what he sounds like. I could actually crush each one of his individual toes just to hurt him and then crush him. I don't think he's gonna be able to do much to me unless I get stuck to him or something. But even then, you know, I'll just hurt him more. It'll just be annoying. I'll put him in the I would kill him section. I really don't think Toe Jammer's gonna do much damage to me. Next up, we got Potbelly. Looks kind of like a, honestly, Plants vs. Zombies type of a guy. Like, I'm getting Plants vs. Zombies vibes from this. And this is the sound he makes. Obviously super nerdy. I mean, even this one's got braces. I'm talking about the OG Potbelly. Super nerdy sound. Doesn't even have eyes. His teeth are the only thing. Look, he literally has a Potbelly. The only thing that is slightly threatening about him is his teeth. But as long as I could just wring my hands around his neck, if I could just wring my hands around his neck, I'd probably snap him like a twig. I mean, he's a plant. It's literally a plant. I could just use some scissors and cut him off. So I really don't see him as a threat. I would also put him in the I would kill him section. Next up, we got Drumpler. I feel like Drumpler is a little bigger than some of these others. Like, I don't get the same kind of mini monster that I could just crush vibe. I don't think I could just crush Drumpler. I'm gonna assume he's probably, you know, slightly shorter than me. But, you know, he's got that big stomach. He's got the drums. His fists look kind of big. I honestly think it would be kind of annoying to have to fight him. Like, I don't think he would just go down in one hit or something. I mean, he's probably gonna be hitting. I'm gonna be hitting. We'll be both throwing hands. I definitely, and he probably has some hand strength from always drumming all the time. So with that arm strength and that big body of his, I would definitely put him in the fair fight. I don't think he would get the upper hand against me. I think truly out of all the ones so far, he is the most fitting for fair fight. So now we have Fwog, and I'm not saying that wrong. It's not frog, it's literally Fwog with a W. Fwog. And he just, look at him. Let's see what he sounds like. That is not threatening in any way whatsoever. The only thing that's threatening to me is that you see all these spiky things on top of their heads. Like, this looks like the type of monster that I could, once again, literally just stomp on and crush to death. But those spikes, I would not want to step on those. So I'm gonna put him in the I would hurt him section, not the I would kill him. I feel like he's got a little bit more of a defense mechanism. Now we got Ma, and Ma is another one that it looks like I could crush, but let's hear what he sounds like. I'm not hearing that and thinking, oh, this is scary, okay, I don't know if I want to deal with this. I see this guy, I hear him singing, and I'm just thinking, okay, once again, few hits, stomp, dead. I could probably stomp on him while his tongue is out, and it'll hurt his tongue because his teeth are gonna be biting on his tongue. I feel bad saying that because I don't actually want to hurt these monsters, really. But if we were fighting to the death, I would do whatever it takes to get that kill. I put him in the I would kill him section. Now we got Shrub. He literally is just like beatboxing, but it sounds like he's gassing. I'm not gonna lie, that's what it sounds like to me. Compared to the other monsters so far, this one looks like he's got some anatomy here. Unless he's stuck in that position, he seems like he's somewhat flexible. Those arms don't look weak. That's some solid wood right there. I mean, I would not want to get wood whipped with that. Probably hurt like hell. I don't want to deal with that. And with how agile looking he is and flexible he is, he'll probably grab onto me from behind and choke me with his wooden stick hand. It's possible that I could break them, but I don't think so. I'm looking at this. Look at that pattern on there. This looks like some solid wood craftsmanship. And I'm not gonna lie, I think compared to the other monsters, this guy is more of a threat. I would actually put him in the he would hurt me section. Now we got Furcorn. That is not really threatening. It's weird, I guess. Like, that was weird, but it's not scary. What is scary though is his teeth. Like, all these monsters have teeth, obviously, but these teeth, those are some sharp chompers. This one I'm not as scared of, but this one, you know, those are some sharp little chompers there, and I don't necessarily want that on my hand, on my face, on my arm. I don't know. He looks very tiny, so I feel like I could definitely get the win by just, you know, once again grabbing him and just smashing him against the wall. Smash, smash, smash. Might bite my thumb, but that would just enrage me more, so then I could smash him again, and he would be dead. Rest in peace, Furcorn. I put him in the I would kill him section. Now we got Octopus, not octopus, oak. Like tree, octopus. I'm gonna be 100% honest here, okay? You know, like, you know, his voice sounds kind of weird, but it does sound older, and this is probably an older guy, and he's a giant tree. He's an octopus. He's an oak, and first of all, oak wood, it's, you know, it's hard. I don't want to be hit by it or anything. I don't want to hit it. It will hurt my hand, and he's probably big. I don't think this is a tiny little shrub. I'm assuming this is like a regular sized tree. First of all, I don't think I'm gonna do much damage to him, and if he wanted to do damage to me, he probably could. He could probably do some solid attacks, so I'm not even gonna put him in the he would hurt me section. I'm gonna jump him straight up to they would kill me. That's just my honest opinion looking at this dude. Next up, we got TRox. This guy's tough. You already know he's buff and he's tough. This guy's buff. He's like a walking, like, upper body kind of dude. So not only is he buff as hell and literally a rock, but he could also just look at that chomper. Like, he could just probably bite my neck off. I feel like that would probably snap like a snapping turtle. Easily, 100% TRox goes into they would kill me. I mean, he's a dinosaur. T-Rex, TRox. What am I gonna do? Now we got Pummel. Pummel doesn't look that scary to me. I mean, it's got a lot of weird tentacles and hands. Like, if anything, I would just be a little bit grossed out to even touch him. I'm like, oh, I don't want to touch that. But I still think I would be able to beat him or kill him if I needed to. So, you know, just grab him by the hand and yeet. I'm going to put him in the I would kill him section. Next up, we got Clamble. So, you know, he's just more of like a, literally just like a drum sound, percussion kind of sound. But once again, judging by his anatomy and his body type, I don't think this is like a short little guy that I could just stomp on and kill. Like, this guy's probably my size, and he's got eerie eyes and this giant thing. It's a weapon, you know, he could grab that thing. I'm sure a cymbal wouldn't be the funnest thing to be hit by. It would be funny because it would make noise every time he hits me, but I don't think it would be fun. I don't think I would enjoy that. I think it would hurt, especially if he hits me from the side. Like, it might cut into me. I might get cut by this thing. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna put him in the, I want to say fair fight, because he looks very thin, and I think I have a weight advantage to him. I think I'm bigger than he is, but at the same time, you know, he's got a weapon. I don't got a weapon. I'm just going off of my bare hands only. So I'm gonna put him in fair fight, but I feel like he definitely has a fair shot at hurting me. Now we got Bogart. Look at him. He's just doing the sheesh. The sheesh face. So, you know, that's all cool and good, the noise he makes, but, you know, we're taking a look at the monsters, his design and personality, and, you know, obviously he comes with a weapon. The way I do these fight videos is basically I get to have whatever I naturally have, which is literally just my fists, and they get to have whatever they naturally have, and he has some sort of cello or violin or something, and I doubt that would be fun to be hit with. Even his horns, he could probably ram into me. He could bite me. He could hit me with this. He could poke my eye with this, with the actual thing that he uses to play. This guy is not someone that I would want to fight compared to the other ones. I feel like this one would be a little bit more of a challenge for me, and I will definitely put him in the he would hurt me section. I don't think he's gonna destroy me like these two, but I think he would definitely hurt me. Like, I would not come out of that fight unscathed. Now we got Brat. I don't really know why he's named that. It doesn't seem like it fits him at all. He looks like an ogre. This is Shrek, you guys.
La 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 la.
And you can tell by his voice, he's definitely a deep voice, big bodied kind of a guy. He's probably huge, okay? That's not the kind of voice that comes out of a little tiny. I really don't know what I'd be able to do against him. I could punch his stomach and it would probably just make him angrier and then proceed to crush me and headbutt me to death. He could probably use his horns just to kill me. So, I mean, you know, same with these guys, you know, it's always the big ones that kill me. And I definitely would put him in the he would kill me section. So this is Gast, the next monster, and you know, very unique compared to all the monsters up to this point. Like this one looks like a whole different entity altogether. I've always loved the way Gast sounds. Always. But as you can hear by the noises it makes, it's almost like an otherworldly being, almost like it's on a different plane of existence. And besides that, he just looks like he's a higher life form. And I don't know what kind of stuff he could do to me. He floats, he's got these magical orbs, those probably sting, they probably hurt, he probably attack me in multiple different ways. You either shock me with electricity, I really don't know. So 100% he goes into the kill me section. Next we got Wubbox, and Wubbox, you hear that? This guy, he's got the dance music, he's got the athleticism to dance, he's a big, bulky robot. Like, it's actually known, it's obvious that he's much bigger than the other ones. Like, he's up here with these guys in terms of how big he is. He's like an endoskeleton. He's basically an endoskeleton from Five Nights at Freddy's with a lot of energy. Whether I like him or not, I love him, but whether I like him or not, it doesn't change the fact that he would freaking destroy me. He would freaking kill me, tear me from limb, use his electricity to shock me to death, maybe bite my head off. Who knows? Metal screw into me. Like, there's just so many things here that ways that he could kill me, and I really don't think there's much that I could do. So I will definitely put him in the he would kill me section. This is Sugarbush. I don't know how to say that, but you know, he's a goofy looking fellow, kind of homeless actually. I look at his weapon, which is whatever that is, and I see that he's a bit older. He's probably at least my size. You know, we're probably about the same size in terms of like proportion and anatomy. I would 100% put him in the fair fight. I don't know if he would destroy me. I don't know if I would destroy him. I think it truly would be like a 50-50, like whoever lands the best hits, and it would just like equal fight, fair fight. Now we have Punkleton. There's just a lot of things that are weird about Punkleton. It's like he doesn't really seem to have like clear eyes or a face or anything. Like it's just carved in his body. He's literally a skeleton. There's no organs or anything like that. I mean, it's supernatural. It's not like I can just tear his heart out. There is no heart to tear out. So I really don't think there's much I'd be able to do against him. It's possible I could, you know, slam his skeleton on the ground and then he'd break into pieces, but I don't really see that happening. There's supernatural elements here, and there's no clear weakness for me to go after besides his pumpkin head. But even then, I don't know if he would destroy me, but it definitely is not a fair fight. He 100% has the upper hand. I put him in the he would hurt me section. This is Gajub. Sounds like he's saying good job, but it's Gajub. He's an interesting fellow. You know, he's old. He probably has lots of experience over the years. He's got sharp horns, sharp spikes on his tail, and whatever these flute things are that he could probably hit me with. And he looks like he's heavy. Like, I'm not joking. This guy probably weighs a ton. Like, he probably weighs like thousands of pounds at least. Enough that it's a big difference. Like, I'm not going to be able to just slam this guy somewhere. I'm not going to be able to pick him up and yeet him. That's not going to happen. He's probably just going to crush me with his weight alone. So yeah, I'll put Gajub in the they would kill me section. Now this is Talker.
They turn red and they turn gold. They need sunlight and water and earth and the air to keep them alive.
And the funny thing is, you know, most of the monsters just make a funny noise, but Talker, he actually is like, you know, the main vocals of the song. Seems like a nice guy overall, but I don't think it would be easy to fight him. Like this guy, he looks like he's built at least as big as me, maybe even bigger. He's got horns, he's got spikes, he's got teeth. His legs look like they're flexible enough to just do like a high jump kick or something. So I really don't think I have much of a chance with this guy either. I think I would have to put him in the he would kill me section. Now we have Sona, which is like the girl version of him.
Every monster cares, and they know how they shade, and they feed them.
The way she sounds really nice. Like, she doesn't sound like someone who'd, like, you know, kill me to death. But she is a monster. I think she probably would kill me. She's got the horns for it, she's got the claws, she's got the teeth. And she's at least as big as me, maybe bigger. So I would have to put her in the she would kill me section. It's possible I'm overestimating some of them. So this is, at least I'm trying to be accurate here. And that brings us to the very last monster on the list. These funny guys here, they're adorable. I think they're hilarious. They just say and they kind of like sprout out of the ground almost like whack-a-mole or something, you know, like they pop up and you have to like hit them. Like I feel like that's the situation it would be. I don't have anything to hit them with besides my fist, but you know, you just go like this and you slam them down or you just stomp on them. I don't think there's much that they'd be able to. Maybe this guy with the helmet or this guy with the rocks, it would be a little harder, but even still, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to get most of these guys. I don't think they're gonna be able to definitely not kill me and probably not even hurt me, so I'm gonna put them in the I would kill them section. But that brings us to the end of the list for the My Singing Monsters based on who I beat in the fight. This is all Plant Island only, you guys. So starting off for the They Would Kill Me section, we have these monsters. For the They'd Hurt Me section, we got these monsters. For the Fair Fight section, we got these monsters. For the I'd Hurt Them, we got these monsters. And for the I'd Kill Them, we got these monsters. Actually, quite a lot of variety on here. There's there's a lot on the top, but there's, a fair amount on the bottom too. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked watching this. If you want to see more videos like this, comment down below what you want next and which monsters you think you'd actually be able to take in a fight. As always, my name is MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.